Is up again, everyone. Welcome back to the Damsel in Success podcast. I'm so excited to have you back here with us today. I have came home for lunch because I have made the conscious decision to not eat fast food anymore. So, it's going to be tough, y'all, because I love a Big Mac. Let me just tell you, that is like my favorite thing in the whole world, and it ends. It's done. I'm over it. Not going to happen anymore. No more. Not going to do it. But that's Big Mac's not the reason I wanted to talk to you guys today. I wanted to take a few minutes before I go back to work and just share with you guys. This is for entrepreneurs. It's for anybody self-employed. It's for anybody in any kind of business, whether you work for yourself or you work for somebody else or whatever. If you are involved in the general public, if you are some sort of a salesperson, whether you're selling a product or a service or whatever that you're selling, I want you guys to be very, very careful. There's a fine line whenever you are dealing with the general public, especially, and humility. I think humility is a good word for what I'm trying to get across to you guys, because, and I think the common misconception on humility is that it's not thinking less of yourself, it's thinking of yourself less. And what that means is that if you got a customer and you're trying to sell them something, that's the wrong approach. Okay, you don't want to present whatever your product is or your service or your whatever. You want to alleviate their problem. If they have a problem, you want to fix it. And even if it doesn't mean that they buy something from you, that you're supposed to take care of your customer. That is the whole point of it. Okay, so we don't think less of ourselves, we just think of ourselves less. What the whole purpose of you being self-employed or working for somebody else, if you're in that salesperson role, you are a trusted advisor of whatever that you're doing. And if you are just out to sell somebody something, they're going to smell that a mile away. That's not how we do business. That's you want to make sure that you are putting their needs above your own, because I promise you, there is no amount of money, there is no promotion, there is no big bonus, there is nothing that is worth your integrity, because I've seen it happen, and it may not happen overnight. It may take a while, but that will catch up. I promise you, it will catch up. So your integrity is your most valuable asset that you have, and it's easy to lose, very, very hard to get back. Okay, so just think about that. So as long as you are putting your customer at the center of everything that you're doing, as long as you are trying to help them alleviate whatever the problem is that they have, you will be successful. I promise you that you will be successful if you are helping people out. Okay, and I mean, even if it's something as small as, oh my gosh, well, I haven't made a sale this month and blah, 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 and I've got to go get this and I got to go get that. No, because I promise you, if you are acting with humility, if you are thinking of yourself less, if you're thinking of others more, if you're putting others before yourself, if you're genuinely trying to help, it will come back to you. I promise you. And it may seem tough for a little while, and sometimes that's God testing us. That's Him saying, hey, what are you going to do? Are you going to trust in me and trust that everything's going to be okay? Or are you going to act and be selfish and try to sell this person something that they may not need just so you got, 1 month taken care of or something like that? So I just want you guys to be very, very conscious of that. Be very, very careful and make sure that we're trying to help others, not necessarily ourselves, okay? Because I promise you, it's going to be so much better for you if you have that faith that everything will work out. I mean, I've had some scary months. I've had some very, very scary times whenever I didn't know how I was going to make ends meet, and they always have. They always have, because I've always put my customers first. Always put my clients first. And that's, I mean, just like this podcast, I'm not doing this, going to sound kind of weird, but I'm not doing this podcast for me. I'm doing it to help others. I'm doing it to try to help you guys realize, that with a little bit of hard work and with God at the center of everything that you're doing, if you're putting others before yourself, anything that you want is possible. I promise you that. So just remember, humility, integrity, faith, and hard work. That's all you need, and you could make anything that you want to happen. I promise. So you guys have an awesome rest of your Wednesday, and I will talk to you again soon.